Yo, what's good, y'all? What's going on, man?
What up, bro?
What up? What up?
What's goody? What's goody?
Yo, let me tell you something. Let me pull up too. Let me tell you something.
It's good to be back.
Yes, it is. Yo, how was y'all morning, son? Because I ain't gonna lie, Izzy called me this morning and we almost ain't make it.
Yeah.
I'm good. I ain't had no hangover today.
He was outside yesterday too.
Yo, outside.
Outside this weekend. Nah, actually
Nah,
Friday. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, this week.
The double back to back, so
Facts.
it lingers on.
Yeah, if it make you lose the days.
But today for me, man, is stressful.
Yeah, what was this morning like? I know you told me, but
trying to get here, so I try to get in my car, and the gear stick breaks. So while I'm in reverse, it's stuck in reverse. So I have to hold on the brake so my car doesn't hit the car behind me. Mind you, I'm calling AAA. You know how they do. Yeah, we'll be there in 10, 15 minutes, bro. It's like 40 minutes. And I'm going back and forth texting you, trying to let you know.
While your foot is on the brake, so you just about to catch a fucking cramp.
Yeah, bro. So I'm like literally like, this is dangerous. I called them, they're like, oh yeah, that's dangerous. We're gonna speed it up. I'm like, no, you guys didn't.
you know
what I'm saying? I could have been crashed. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
But
I gotta sit in the car and do
God prevailed and we still here.
That's a
We
fact.
found a way. So
Facts. We definitely found a way. We made it.
Yeah. More problems, you know.
You dressed like
we'll deal with it.
Fuck that. I'm not waiting. I'm about to fix this shit
For
myself.
real. Like I just came out the gas station. I got to fix my car myself, right?
Nah.
I wish I knew how to fix cars, bro.
That's ready.
You look like you about to put on a YouTube video like
that us, bro.
I'm not waiting.
Yo.
Sorry.
Yo, let's get into
Stressful,
it.
though.
Let's get into it, man. We got good vibes here. Speaks and sip.
Let's go.
Let's go. We here again. We here again.
Let's go.
We here again.
Uh-huh.
We official.
Let's
People
get
who
right.
Look at us like, who the hell are they?
Yeah.
This is who we are.
Good vibes is here, man.
Let's get the work going.
Nice.
So
have some of that liquid honey.
Yeah, see, that shit is it. That shit is it.
I mean, can we show the brand or nah, we can't promote that, right?
That shit
Nah,
is it.
when they pay us, we'll shoot.
Okay,
You know
cool.
I'm a hype man. You send the dollars.
But they got to see that we drinking it. Though,
Yeah,
right?
you know.
Show a little bit.
That's a good ass. You know, you right?
That shit is good.
All right, we're gonna get into it. It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we got good vibes here in the building and whatnot.
Literally.
Over the past month, what's the work like? What's been going on? Like,
Bro. It's
Take a
been,
breather, you know?
Yeah, I gotta take a real big, deep breath. I think right now it's just since we had something consistent,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about that. You know, Schimanski is
Uh-huh.
over.
Damn.
A lot of people who pulled up, appreciate y'all. 4 years. And now the wings are just a little bigger now. You know, now I can bring good vibes into different places, you know. So it's been a big journey as far as like looking for venues. We're like, you know, venue sighting, finding if the staff is right, finding if the place is sexy, you know, if our people will like it. So it's just a lot of things that's going on. It's like a big, like little tornado, you know what I'm saying? And we're just trying to keep it nice and smooth. So it's been good. I kind of like this. I like the fact that now my back is more towards the wall, and you know, now we go harder. You know, and
That's a fact. Good mindset.
New York City's huge, bro, and there's so many hidden gems, and we
that,
found a few places so far that is
yeah.
nice, and it's standing on the brand. So, you know, I think at this point we build something where it's kind of easy now to get into these places. You know, it's still a motherfucking headache, but
still gonna have your difficulties.
yes,
That's a fact, yeah.
but it's easier from where we started. You know,
Yeah.
we got, you know, data. I got everything in store. So everything I go to these venues, they see that, you know, we stand on business. You know, before it was just
no
it was
drama,
early. We didn't have
clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, positive.
And
all
that's
positive.
my part. Like looking at the outside, looking in.
Yeah.
Like started fucking with you. You actually showed us the headaches of going through it. Like
and like I was telling y'all, man, a lot of people don't see these things. You know, it's small, minute things, but it can be detrimental for the whole party.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you walk
having
in,
a good
the people
meeting.
walk in, they see the venue, they don't see a lot of things I see, but they just see like, oh, this is nice, this is fun, the sound.
We had to change.
I'm like, the sound is not that good, you know, or like this is
yeah.
not that good, or this is not the way it's supposed to be.
The
You know,
core is dying.
yeah, for real.
Yo,
But
yo.
y'all come in, the consumers come in, they have a good
Screws
time,
falling out and shit.
so it's cool. You
Yo,
know,
chill, yo, sorry. You see this? You just
screws coming off his
Screws coming out of the building.
I
be
don't-
crazy.
I don't even-
This shit go bling,
Yo.
like
So take us through what
Mhm.
what were the last over the past month, what were the last like events, like what were they titled, like the themes and things like that. So
the last events, the past couple of weeks?
yeah, let's say
You want me to run down like from?
Yeah, let's run through it. Let me see.
Okay, so obviously, you know, we was doing Schimanski every Saturday.
Mhm.
Fire.
And then Friday, now we started the Summer Fridays.
Yeah.
Moochie, shout out to my boy Moochie.
Shout out to
Yo.
Moochie.
Justin
Yo,
Timberlake.
Moochie, I'm still
my twin.
Yo, I'm not going
Moochie number one right now.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Please keep your thought. Son, so it was raining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moochie has a whole rain set.
Oh, that was crazy. That was legendary.
He's like, it's raining.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
That was legendary.
Those moments like that made it great. Like a way to still captivate the crowd and keep them. It's pouring, bro. Like we're not talking about.
No, it was bad.
It was pouring.
It was
With a
bad.
kid, he's bumping. He's like, we like, all right, we there with you.
Yeah.
Had to cover the speakers. Even the bartenders is covering and shit.
Yeah, we was in panic.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. See, like stuff like that, like it's things that we can't control, like weather, right? So like the whole equipment could have got rained on and it could have got destroyed. But we just got to find something. It's got to be quick. We got garbage bags. We broke the garbage bags. Asia turned them into ponchos. We just made something a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
and I think out of the last 4 or 5 Fridays, Summer Fridays,
It rained 4 out of 5.
It rained 4 out of 5.
bro.
4 out of
We're
5.
doing,
One
we're
day and it
doing
was a
800,
scorcher.
700 RZPs for
Yeah,
a place that fits 220
If we being real,
people.
You put that on you screenshot that too, right? I hope you do, because they be like, I don't think he could feel it.
well, the stats will always.
Nah,
be
they
there for
always
the-
see it.
Yeah,
All right,
the
good,
stats
good,
will
good.
I
always.
always
be there.
tell the venue
good,
people
good.
just so they can get prepared.
Yeah,
Because if I don't tell them,
like if you
and
got
then they hire like
staff
one
properly,
person,
yeah.
then
I'm not gonna front.
I'm cooked.
If it's ever like 78, 82, because it been 93, 91.
It's
Yeah.
either too hot or it's raining.
Yeah, and I'll
And
give
both.
That
I'll give a
perfect
shout out. So let's get into it actually. So Summer Fridays.
I
is-
didn't answer the question.
Yeah,
So,
go ahead.
It was Summer Fridays Friday, and we had something after at Red. Like I said, we're just like finding like to fill it with fillers basically. You know?
Yeah.
So the lineup, like you asked me, every week is different now.
Mm-hmm.
We're in different spots. We're bringing good vibes worldwide everywhere. Primarily. Sorry.
Damn, hold on. What? The...
I am cooked. I am at my battery level right now is probably like 10%. I need more of this, right? Primarily, we are in Brooklyn, but that is going to change. We are in different places in New York City, and we're trying to take it out. But right now, we have a few residencies. As you know, we got Honeys now on Friday. Saturday is open. That's an open book. So wherever it calls, we will be there.
Story?
Huh? You said Astoria? Nah,
That's too far for
I don't want to. You know what it is with Queens, and we've been.
Yes.
Me and Aaron been to Queens and Astoria, and it's different. The energy is different. For me, I just don't want to deal with it right now. I don't think Queens right now is somewhere I want to be at, just because the crowd.
again.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a different vibe. It's definitely.
It's a very
It's definitely.
It's more bottle like focused
Yeah,
versus
instead of
like the
people.
energy and aesthetic, you know.
Yeah.
And I try, like, obviously you need both for business, but I try to keep it balanced. But I feel like if we go to Queens, it's just going to be too much more.
Things
for
will
us.
change.
Yeah, and it will just change the whole image of Good Vibes.
Facts. Let the people know. So, unless I missed it, so
Yeah.
Summer Fridays
Yeah.
is held where?
Honeys, Brooklyn, 93 Scott, rooftop downstairs, sexy. It's from 5 to 10. It's our after work party. So we kind of me and Moochie geared this party towards people who have a 9 to 5 or whatever, 8 to 3. You come out before 5 o'clock. This is the party for you. You know, a lot of people after work, they don't have a vibe to go to, you know. They clock out of work and they want to do something and they don't have it. So they go home and sleep, you know. So this is their way, their segue. If they have something at night, you know, we're breaking the ice for you guys. We're getting your weekend off right. So dedicated to those people and anybody else who doesn't work, you know, unemployed, you know, pull up.
Yeah, pull up.
Still a vibe for
I'm
everybody,
saying,
you know?
I'm
Exactly.
not gonna front. Everyone is filled every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And like you said, guys, this has been obstacles. So it's like if it rains, it slows the people down from coming. But like when it stops, everybody comes, or like
Bro.
they all figure a way,
Like-
and it just ends up being packed.
look at
one time.
the last one that happened. Had to move it downstairs, set up the DJ equipment downstairs, then reset it up back upstairs after the rain.
Shout out to Adam, general manager, for helping us. The
Yeah,
staff
Adam,
is
shout out to
amazing.
And it was still
Facts.
packed
Um,
every room.
I'll give a shout out. Pardon me if I butcher it. OCL. OCL, shout out to him. He was one of the bartenders too.
Oh, OC.
Yeah,
What up,
OC
bro?
was definitely looking
Yes,
out.
what up,
You know what I'm
King?
saying? Shout out to you as well.
He from the hood.
Yeah.
East side of the building, you know? What up, OC?
So yeah, that's a fact. Summer Fridays, okay, we got that. You definitely been having those on Fridays.
For sure.
Over the past, you had and even we dating back to like July. So even from the beginning of July, Link the 4th.
Yeah, Link the 4th up. Mm-hmm.
So Link the 4th up, you had that too. That was held at
that was at BK Backyard.
BK Backyard.
Yeah.
You had hold on. Damn, hold on. I got it.
It's a lot.
Yo, it's a lot.
You gotta keep up.
What is it? One night onlys?
Oh, one night only. Yes, one night only. That was that's a Schimanski. That was one of our parties we started for like fashion. You know, the cool hip kids. You know.
All the urban plug.
Yeah, urban plug. You know, that was dope. We just started that, and that's became something. But again, those are all parties we started at Shimmy, and now we could just branch off and bring it to other places.
Other spots.
You know?
Let me tell you something. That one pager about to be sexy.
Oh yeah,
that
sure.
When they want to, let me know the details. Just hey,
I love that too.
Yeah, you know, like
sometimes they feel like I think with promoters and event curators, they don't have their shit together.
Yeah.
So that's another way of scaring them off. Like, oh, you want to be in this venue? Let me get a one page.
Let me get exactly.
A lot of them be like, what's that? Or like, what do you need on a one page?
Like, what do you? I'm telling you, I just want those.
And then that's them like, oh, we got them. We don't need them. They don't know what they're doing.
They don't understand what it takes.
You need
tell me to sell one pager. That shit going in like 2 minutes, bro. I got plenty of that, man. So one page is a sex.
A lot of people don't have the work to show. Like, oh yeah, this is like sold out, but nobody took content. It's like nobody got no pictures.
Yeah, there's no backup. You got no proof. You know, you can say all you want to say, but if you got no proof.
Nobody's changing shit.
Yeah, these owners are not gonna take you serious, and they're not gonna book you.
And they're gonna lowball you up.
And they're gonna
you're not worth
for sure.
Until they see it, walk in like
they're the biggest. I mean, not all of them, but you know, they taking the most money.
It's a tough crowd. And we gonna break it down.
Yeah,
we gonna hold it. We gonna break that down later.
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
So recently too, we had what was it? It was like a denim and white party.
Yeah.
Right?
Sensational.
So sensational, yep. It had denim and white party. And that was definitely a different venue, different vibe. Like, you know, so you had that too. Shout out to if you off the top of your head, if you can remember, like you have a few new DJs that you've been setting up. Yeah, that shit's slapping, bro.
Crazy. This shit moonshine, bro. If y'all know, bro.
Yo.
Nah, this is good, Izzy.
Yo.
So I'm take the front.
We had you got a mix of your new and old DJs that you usually work with too.
Yeah.
So that's been dope too. Like I know for a fact I've been to a couple events myself where I had to ask like, yo, who was that? And they were doing their thing. Like you had a mix of like.
I love that you brought that out.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I've been getting a lot of backlash, not too much, but I feel like with a lot of DJs in this community, they think I rotate, and I do rotate a certain amount of DJs.
Okay.
Just because I know what they bring.
You already know what they're bringing. Correct.
But I have been bringing in different DJs from different places. I had DJs. I had someone come up to me, he's like, "Yo, you put this DJ on from the hood. Like, I would never thought he would be on your bill." But it's like I don't look at it like that. I look at it like if you're good, you're talented, and you're gonna help the brand. I'm with whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when I book these new DJs, I gotta go see you play.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
It's only right, you know what I'm saying? And I'd have been busy to like watch them play because I would usually have an event or I'm at an event, you know, so I can't really see it. But the team's getting bigger, and I'm sending people in the field, and I'm trying to keep it balanced. You know what I'm saying? I want new people to come in, and I also want to rotate the people that help me build this brand.
Yeah.
So it's hard to balance that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
I think I've been doing a good job. Me and Cyrus been putting on DJs, and you know, a lot of them are doing big things now. I think, and I don't want to primarily put it on us, but we're a big part of that. You know?
Yeah.
And they gave me flowers that last Saturday for our Good Vibration for the last one at Schimanski.
Absolutely, yeah.
I was touched, man. A lot of people pulled up on me and gave me flowers. And
I ain't here. I wasn't gonna do that to him. You in your bag right now. You got
DJs broke it down and was like, "Yo, listen, man. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I was supposed to be right now." And that shit feels good, man, when they say that, you know? And like
hard work pays off.
Yeah, man. New York, I don't see those things, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on go.
Nah,
every
a lot
time.
of DJs I've met, like, it's mad.
And I'm changing it. Yeah, like they getting
like they cool
opportunities here and there.
Love
because they're building content with me at Schimanski, you know what I'm saying?
And they seeing them get bigger too.
It's so dope to see that, bro. It's so dope.
There's enough money for everybody.
And I tell them too, this is a big secret. I mean, obviously it's out, but like I tell a lot of the DJs that are really good, start your own party. Because when you start your own community,
you bring your own,
exactly. And then we could collab and we make bigger, funds.
And I'll drop something for the DJs to understand too. Pay attention, DJs. I'm starting to hit a couple of y'all up. Understand, take the opportunity. This is bigger than myself, bigger than SpeaksNSip or GoodVibes and things like that. Like this is literally for what you bring to the table. In my opinion, I just feel like DJs kind of don't have a voice. We love what they do. We love who they are, what kind of music they bring to us, but who knows who they are?
Yeah.
Do we really understand the DJs? So DJs, look out for that SpeaksNSip. We hitting y'all up. We giving y'all a platform. Yo, come up here. Say what y'all got to say, man. Speak up. For real.
A put me on the platform, man.
Speak up.
I was the same way. I felt like I shouldn't say anything. I don't need to speak my story. But I feel like DJs, creatives, people in the nightlife, whatever we're doing that's building a community, we need to speak. These people need to know who we are and what we stand for. It just makes the brand much better. Especially DJs, man. These DJs are wonderful people.
Absolutely.
Like, I was about to say,
when
like,
you really get to
chill with them.
Rob,
yeah, man. They're all stand-up guys.
Ryan.
And females.
Facts, and that too, man. Like, maybe I was out of the scene, so I don't really know. But even seeing, like, I love to see, like, the female DJs too, like, really putting on. Like, you don't even understand you don't even know who's playing.
Yeah.
And you like, yo, this shit fire. Then you look up or you ask somebody, and you like,
nobody knows who they are.
Female DJs. They cater to the women, like,
and I love it because they have the vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
like,
I love it.
That's hard.
So
like,
it's good to see that. So
we make it easy for the ladies because you know our ratio is always really good. You know, it's always
15-1.
Yeah, man. I mean, certain times it's kind of scary, but when you got a room full of women and you got female
fellas, where y'all at, man?
Easy.
I don't know
Nah,
if y'all heard
I know what you're talking about. You talking about when them Keisha Cole songs come on.
Oh yeah.
Every man,
those are the easy.
Yeah.
Run.
Everybody's singing that.
Yo.
Yeah, everybody's
mad
singing
at
those.
somebody to look at the next
Man, fuck all that. I be singing that shit
I
too.
be too. I be like, yo, I'm telling y'all, yo, guys.
I'm like, yo, yeah, wow, and like,
especially when Mary come
music,
on.
sing.
Yo, like,
too masculine to sing. Right?
Exactly. It don't make no sense. Keep in mind too. All right, so let's get into it. We also had new venues. What are the venues that recently that you've been kind of like?
Okay, so like newer ones.
Yeah.
Like we said, Honeys. We've been new about it, but we actually got in there. So Honeys is new. We was just at St. NY yesterday. That was a beautiful spot. We're gonna do some more damage there.
Definitely different.
Staff was good. We like that spot a lot. Penthouse. We done stuff at Harbor, but Penthouse is right next to Harbor, and that's new for us. That's also a nice spot that we like, and we're gonna do more work there. What else? Newer venues. We're gonna be at the Moxie. We're gonna be on a downstairs floor. It's called the Jolene Sound Room.
Okay.
That's gonna be the exclusive
What day is that?
GoodVibes WorldWide party.
Yeah.
That's gonna be August 30th.
What day is that?
That is on a Saturday.
August 30th, y'all.
We not at Shimmy.
Yeah, it's a Friday. It's a Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. Moonshine.
that?
That's a Friday night.
He knew what day it was.
What day is that?
Just keep calling out Shimmy.
What day is that?
Friday. So that's August 30th is Friday. That's Jolene Sound Room. And then
Shout out my Virgos.
Yes.
That's
that is gonna be the exclusive.
Yo,
party.
pull up. That's also Garris's birthday.
Yeah,
We
so
finna tee up in the
Garrison
spot.
gonna look good on that night, huh?
Every night when I step out, you heard?
Dressed up.
Nah, yeah, I might.
Standing on sexy.
Yeah, of course. Standing on
always.
sexy, SpeaksNSip all summer.
That's
You heard?
facts.
I remember that now. I was too lit that day, bro.
Yo, he couldn't get it for anything.
Yeah,
which is dope.
Yeah.
I got Garrison to come out more.
That's
like,
a fact.
Yo, that's a whole.
He
That's
told
a
me
fact,
that he
yeah.
never was out, bro.
That's a
like,
fact.
To get people who are inside to be outside people,
Yeah.
like introverts to extroverts, is amazing. Because that just tells me like they're just having fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're having a good time. You're meeting people.
Actually, yep.
This is what it should be when you go to a party. It shouldn't be like, yeah, music, whatever. No, it's like I'm actually having a great experience.
I love
So I love that for you, bro, and I appreciate it. I love you for that, bro.
Appreciate you.
It's good to have you outside. You good energy.
Absolutely.
Yo, why you always doing that, man? Because
Yeah.
good vibes, man.
Now they just think he's security now. Like,
Yo,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. So hold on, he is not paid security, y'all.
Yeah.
He's not paid security.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Everybody like, yo, why y'all move like that? Where is he? That's our boy.
Yeah.
Yo.
Everybody not your friend. But
That's
this
just
is
how
our
he
guy.
stands.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
just how he looks, you know?
You know?
Izzy can't have an issue in the spot when you eating it. You know? But
Yo,
back to good vibes.
So hold on, I remember too. We had an event. We was at the Crown.
Yeah,
right?
so Crown is another one.
So-
Sorry, I didn't get to finish.
Yeah, no, it's
Nah,
all
you're
good.
good.
Crown, Jolie Sound Room. We're upstairs at the Moxie. It's called Lily Star Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
The Crown is also beautiful. However, they don't run on business. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say that. It's a beautiful spot. The general manager is cool, but like when it comes to paying on time, it's just how? You're a conglomerate, bro. Like this should be a system. It should be easy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? An invoice, you have the money. We made you the money.
That's
You
a fact.
have it.
Why am I waiting for money?
Run me my shit.
This
Give
is
me
my money. Don't make me beg for my money.
Yeah, that's
you know what
crazy.
I'm saying?
Exactly. My
That's
work
crazy.
was done. It was over.
I paid all
And it
of
was
my
full.
employees 7 days standing on it, right? There's times where the check comes late. I tell them, hey, listen, sorry, the check came late. I'll pay you in tomorrow
Yeah.
or the next day.
Yep.
Nigga, at least the
But it
money
ain't gonna
come.
be a month, 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't tracking me down for bread.
That's
like,
wicked,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
That's wicked.
So it's just, it's shit like that. Like you said, it's just complications. And we're gonna go into
Yeah,
details for
we
that.
really.
but
we gonna.
the Crown is a beautiful spot. Food was great. Ambiance was awesome.
Food.
Just do better, y'all.
You just
That's
got to
it.
do better, bro.
We want to
Like,
do business, but
you know
do
what I'm
better.
saying? Like you guys need us, right? But sometimes they feel like they don't. But you do. You know what I'm saying? You guys are reaching out, and we're just trying to help you out. And it should just be a balance. And
Especially you not paying people like a filler room like this. Is
yeah,
free.
and it's
Yeah.
like, you know what I do too with these places, bro? I go there,
Show
on the
love
day,
beforehand, yeah.
right? Just
Yeah.
to
I've
see
been with
what
you
it
a couple
looks like.
times.
Hey,
Yeah,
spend-
exactly.
spend-
Just
money.
to see,
Yeah.
because I don't want to hear them be like, "Oh yeah, we don't really need it. It's already an established spot.
Yeah, like,
Like,
nah.
It's not.
We
You
have
go
our
there
people here. We
and
make
we
this
see
amount of money.
Nobody.
Yeah.
They haven't seen. I'm gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
They haven't seen 16K at the bar, 17K at the bar. I'm sorry. And if they have,
And that's with no
Cool.
bottle service.
but based
And-
on what he was saying, nah, that was a
Nah,
great
yeah.
night. They haven't seen that night in a long time. So if you ain't seen that night in a long time, don't you want this person to come back?
Absolutely.
Would you want to treat this guy like, hey, you know?
Let's work. Like, yeah.
Every time you have a good day at a party, you think of the next one, you try to go bigger.
Yep.
Stand on
And
business.
that's just better for everybody.
Consistency, we can bring more. We can do more.
Crazy,
Let's work.
bro. So,
Also, your employees get paid
Yeah.
more. Understand? You gotta look at
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like, not even just for
they were
your end,
happy.
but
You
for
saw
them.
those
Yeah.
bartenders, right?
Yo, when I tell
Aaron,
you,
tell me what happened in the behind the bar, bro.
Let me tell you something. When we pulled up early, right? So obviously the party ain't start yet. Everybody, was a few of us there, whatever the case is. We all in a spot. The general manager, whatever title was there, all the politics and shit like that, right? So we there. They behind the bar. It's 2 people behind the bar.
Two bartenders.
So at that point in my head, I'm looking at it and I'm telling Izzy, I'm like, all right, so y'all might be underestimating what's
See,
gonna happen.
Aaron's starting to see it.
You know what I'm saying?
starting
Like,
to
that's
see
a
it.
little crazy. 2 people. We get drinks. Remember, I got like an old fashioned. First of all, I was wilding. I had like 6 old fashions for the night, and I started
What?
before the party started.
Yes.
Wicked. Shout out to Fred too,
We the
because we
party.
we was running up them old
Yeah,
fashions.
dangerous.
Yo, the party starts, right? We start vibing. It gets, I don't even know, the time frame don't matter. We get to the bar at one point, everybody go to get drinks,
At one time.
right? Yo, everybody go to get drinks.
Bar gets
I
slapped.
remember,
That's how it is.
and I remember when we went,
One bar.
even Asia was there at the bar. We went to go get drinks. Yo, I kid you not, it's wherever they got this extra staff person was running back and forth behind the bar trying to bring up cases of liquor just to restock to be ready for all the
for
people
Going
waiting.
through it.
Good for them.
Yo,
I
it looked
feel
like,
bad for them.
That's
you know, like the easy pass lanes, it looked like lanes
Yeah.
of people waiting to order something. Like, yo, like,
You tried to
yo,
shit.
It broke
like,
down.
Tried to shit. Oh, this
yo,
is hot. Okay.
that shit was crazy. So I'm
No, but
like,
he
only
knew.
need 2.
He knew.
yeah, like, you know, like,
Um,
so stuff like that.
That's what happens, you know. And it's a thing too, like to play devil's advocate. There's people, you know, that do events and they tell them this and tell them that, and it don't pan out. And now they
That's a fact.
pay
Yeah, I get
extra
that.
for staff and they lost money. So I get it. Like you got to understand both sides of it.
Mhm.
And I get it, right? But
Yeah, let's not make it one side. That's true.
yeah,
From a venue owner's perspective too,
yeah,
I understand. Like, people are gonna try to upsell you whatever they can
Yeah.
so they can
Oh,
lock it in.
exactly,
And I get it.
exactly.
We
But
got that.
when you ask for such business, like, and it's almost like y'all do like a and most of these companies do that where they do like a okay, cool, we'll give you one date based on how well you do on that one date, we'll go further type of deal.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like,
for
we'll
sure.
give you, we'll
Yeah.
lock in more dates
that's
with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's
fair,
y'all
yeah.
protecting
Yeah,
y'all so
protecting,
that
yeah.
way y'all don't fuck up on longevity terms. If you see that on that one date we excelled, we did well, whatever the case may be, from that point you posting now, okay, let's really talk business. Let's
Yeah.
lock in for the summer, for whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I see what y'all. I see
I
your
see what
crowd.
y'all
I see how
bringing,
y'all
yeah.
move.
And this was based off just y'all promo, knowing that they didn't promo for, you know what I'm saying, for the party.
Yeah.
They didn't promo for the party. So when you look at things like that, it's like, yo, it's like all advertisement and business coming from one side to you guys. Okay, cool. Now y'all know what's up. Now y'all know y'all might need to bring more staff. Or guess what? Why don't you ask your employees, yo, them tips was, I know them tips was busting. You get what I'm saying? Like,
they were happy,
little stuff like that.
Staff
even the promotion, like the team, like they actually share it. And not only do they share it, they pop out to other events and show love to other events. And it's like, hey.
And that's your venue.
See, and that's why I got to stay clean, bro. Yeah. Because when I have clean promotion, the venue has no choice but to post it because they're like,
nobody goes hard. Nobody goes hard as y'all.
I'm about to go into detail more. The venue was looking beautiful because hold on, we had the drone shot was up for the venue. Like, if anything, that's promo on y'all venue and how how it actually looks. Like,
we're building you guys up now. Like, when our event's over, people that were there like that spot, and they're like, hey, what are we doing? Actually, this spot that I went to last week was fire. Let's go there and chill, get a drink.
Now you get more frequency, more people,
I got a date.
Stuff
Let me
like
bring
that.
my date there.
Yep.
So I'm bringing you money, like, you know, on a consistent
it's like
basis
passive,
with different people based off that one event. So imagine if I'm doing something there consistently. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna build.
And people get to know the bartenders. Yo, that drink was good. It
Yeah.
was fire.
Now you
build
remember
it's more of a
bigger tips.
More
Yo, I
exactly.
Yeah,
and then word of mouth now. Now everybody knows. You know. Now business is booming.
But now people be scared to take risks, bro.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. But yeah, that's the Crown. Again, we did it there. I don't know if we will be back. We was just at Magic Hour. That's another like touristy spot. You know, predominantly white.
It's changed out of the whole like. Okay, so that too. That was this past Thursday.
That was Thursday.
So like that's another thing too. It changed out of the scene of like, not to make it sound like that, but like the TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not just a social media spot.
Transplants.
You know, it was like it was literally like a party. You know, like full like, yo, come everybody enjoy yourself. It's a different vibe. And I'll give you this much, right? It's funny. I had sent an invite to a friend. When they gave me a response, they literally told me, like, when they heard the venue, they was like, oh, you talking about, like, they literally said themselves, like, verbatim, like, oh, that's like a Instagram, TikTok spot. And it's like, damn, it's hard to try to advertise y'all, you know, and we want you to have fun. But when people already look at this place like, oh, granted, there's some people that love that spot, you know, but you'll have those differences.
Yeah, I learned you can't really please everybody. Man.
Yeah, it just don't work. Like,
people not gonna like one venue, they're not gonna like this, they're not gonna like that.
And I always remember the brokest people always got the loudest comments.
Oh man, bro, those are the biggest ones, bro. To be honest,
I just go to a spot and say, "Can I get a water all night?" But it's okay.
That's crazy.
It's okay if you don't drink, but don't fucking have an intention and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna get lit." And when you get there, like, shh.
And also, don't ask to be on a guest list if you only getting water.
So
I'm putting you on free.
So hold on.
Yo, ass better buy a drink or two drinks.
Hold on. We about to put somebody on fire.
I think I'm rich. Bro. Like, what? Stressing me for guest list and your ass is drinking water. Or you asking for a drink.
So hold on. Let me like now, fuck that. Let me personally ask, right? How bad is truly the request for the guest list?
Bro, entitlement is so
Yo,
bad. Bro.
How bad is it?
Entitlement is so bad. Before I was doing events and I was going to events and I knew people was doing events, I would ask for to be on the guest list. But I'm buying a drink. Yeah. I'm not stressing the person.
Exactly, yeah.
Thank you. Yo, can I get you a drink?
Yeah.
You got me on the guest. There's so many people on my guest list that don't even ask me. Like, yo, do you want a drink? Do you need something? Yo, it's just, I need this. I need that. I'm like, bro, I'm not here to be giving you
to cater,
to be catering to you, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Like,
not to right. Like, now you see why it'd be different when the toot the horn. That's what I did, bro. Don't.
Yo, you got that?
Roman Reigns.
Well,
shout out my tribe. Just gotta get you once.
You ain't give me. What was I about to say? I was about to say, oh, that's the thing when people see us, like, yo, Izzy, yo, what's up? They be like, oh yeah, niggas be having their cups out for shots.
Yo, bro, but. And they know, they smart now. Like, these ones are smart. They like, they're like, I know he's gonna get a bottle. I know he's gonna do that. I'm gonna wait.
Don't start.
I'm gonna dance on the side. Like,
what up? The shit that
bottle
we see,
come out
because we see it. Because
the shit that we see is crazy.
Yeah.
Since like
they see that sign come up.
Oh, it's over.
Excuse me. Everybody's trying. I'm like,
they trickle in.
Son, Schimanski, niggas have to put the cups down. Who are you? I've never seen you. And I've been to this event. I think I got a purple emblem on the Posh thing, bro.
One thing.
So so bad, bro.
We'll get back into the lighter, but one thing I will want to kind of give you advice on is what I will say, and I know like it's like good problems to have, because it knows that you'll know that you're doing well, basically. But what I will say is when it comes to those type of situations, I know in the future, just based on what I saw, maybe I don't know all, you're definitely gonna have to start checking it more to be like, yo, guys, like, whether that means limiting your guest list, whether that means, you get what I'm saying, checking the section like in the moment, because that's something I will say, and
I'm so bad, bro, because I don't take this for granted. I'm
no.
nice person.
Yo, and I could tell that.
When I'm in the vibe, I'm in the element, and I'm most of the time I'm on the mic.
Yeah, exactly.
So like I can't really control it.
And I get that. And I get that.
Enforcer on the book?
But that's the thing.
Yo,
I don't need someone.
No. Enforcer on the book?
But the thing is, like, security got to a point where they're like, bro, I'm tired of you, because like you tell me this before, and then next thing you know, it's flooded.
And I get that. I absolutely get that. I know it's difficult.
But the security are bad in that little section of Schimanski. It's always some new security dude, and they get finessed.
Yo.
And then what am I supposed to do now when they got finessed? Now I got to go to you and be like, no, take them off.
Yeah.
Now I look crazy.
It's too much micromanagement and stuff like that.
I'm doing too much. So
I definitely get it.
I just got to get somebody on the team maybe to be a little better with that, and be a person that could be like, yo, listen, you got to get off. Let me see.
Garrison gesturing over there.
Garrison's perfect for this. I don't think they're gonna question you if you go up to them and be like,
only because I know so many people. Like,
but that's just my advice to you.
Good problem.
And
though,
like
right?
I said, it's good problems because like the good thing is,
that.
shout out to everybody that wants to be present and enjoy the vibes with you.
But
understanding also like to what you were saying prior, like, yo, some people don't even like, and they don't have to, but like offer you a drink. Yo, what's going on? Like, or even, I was gonna say, even greet you. You get what I'm saying? Or little things like that. Yo, what's going on?
Say, yo, what's up, y'all? Just stand in the spot. And when they bump you, they get that.
Because if we being real, like, okay, you go to a party, right? Yo, I'm dead. You go to a party, right? I'm pretty sure nobody really trying to pull up dolo. So when someone is asking to be on that guest list, they're asking for a +1, +2. But you get what I'm saying? So like, there's so many people that's gonna ask you for. You get me? So I get it.
Like, and again, like you said, I don't like those are good problems. Yeah, I would never tell people like, don't ask me for guest
exactly. Yeah,
because you need guest lists.
I want you to be present. I want you to be there. It makes it look.
To be a part
but
of
at least make the party better.
But
like,
just help me help you. That's all I'm saying. Right? You want to be on a guest list? Cool. Share the flyer. Right?
Stuff,
Send the flyer to somebody. Tag somebody. Take a video. Like the least you could do when you come to my party,
smile. Take
a video of the party. Tag me.
You gotta start giving them
tag the brand.
A few steps process to be like, yo, y'all gotta do this before you get on the guest.
They'll come to my party,
take
bro,
a picture,
and not even post nothing or act. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you was there having a great time. Why you didn't like share the party or something?
At least.
Me, I'm annoying. I'm putting the camera in your face. Yo, what's up?
At least.
Like, oh yeah, the flyer messes up the aesthetic of my page.
Yeah,
that. And I'm like, all right, cool. But if you're there, you're in the party. You can film. You could do something. It's not gonna be free all the time for me. And I see it, and I see the people who it is, and then I check them. Like if it starts becoming a habit, then I check them. I'm just a real person.
And then now let me get into this, right? So now, funny. So even over the course of, I think it was the last month too, you had 2 new celebrity appearances as well, right? If I'm correct, Sway Lee and Don Toliver. So shout out to them for pulling up. That was dope.
Toliver, big fan of Sway Lee.
Yeah, like, and I know even for that, like, I seen it myself. Like, so we in the spot, right? We in the section or whatever the case is, and you see people literally like same thing, trying to finesse their way. Like, oh, yo, but like I know somebody, like I know Izzy or I know da 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 da, and it's like I don't mean to laugh from where I stand, but it's like I'll say this much, like I know I'm not that type of person that would do shit like that. It's like, yo, if I didn't, I'm still gonna come to the party regardless and just enjoy the vibes. Because let me tell y'all something. The VIP section is not really what you think it all may be if you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I seen people on the floor that low-key earned their way to the VIP.
Yeah. Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Like let's do it. Like real shit. Like, you know, like this person is a vibe, and if anything, you up here causing problems. You know, and it's like it shouldn't be like that. So it's a lot of shit I seen. I seen that for myself firsthand.
I'm glad that you guys are seeing like details now.
Nah, but I had to get off the stage for that Don Toliver son. And another thing, that if you know, when you post that just means get there early. Don't ask no questions.
That's another.
It's gonna be crazy. He'll tell.
Don't stress me, man. Those are the days like,
and it's out of your hands at that point.
Those are the days
not
like,
to be funny, like,
you know, as a big artist, don't stress me. I'm already dealing with so much. you know an artist is coming, just be there early. If
Please.
you wanna be
not
around
even
that,
please. You know.
yeah, and if you come late, that's on you.
Because you ain't coming to the front. And
it's not my obligation to help you.
Exactly.
Get in at a certain time when you know Don Toliver's coming.
And you couldn't even walk to the front. Like it's
bad, bro. It was terrible.
It's like
I can't even move. I couldn't even get on the stage.
Bro, it's like a carton of eggs. Like everybody headed just right there. Like
it's so bad, bro.
Yo.
And it's like
we just all right. Remember this one, right? I won't say all details, but we was at. Damn, I don't even want to say the venue. I don't know how much. But remember, we was at a party. You was trying to get on stage, right?
Oh,
so he hosting. He telling motherfuckers like, "Yo, excuse me, I got to get up there." They trying to dub him out of getting on stage. They like what? They looked at him like,
IMC.
Like, come on.
I am working.
He literally told them that. Like,
do I go to your job and
they ready to fight because he telling
knock
them
the laptop off your desk? Like
come on,
do I do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing.
Basically that day though.
And nightlife,
they ain't have enough security.
I feel like there's no respect in nightlife because they just look at it like, it's a party. You're just having fun.
Yeah.
No, this is work.
Yeah,
this is
not knowing that this
vibe,
is
bro.
Yeah, like
you know, I'm standing on business right now. This is not fun. I mean, it's fun, but I'm not having the same type
in that
of fun.
moment. It's not the
you
same.
know what they see, and they just blindlessly think you posting it. Oh yeah, he's just having fun. They don't see the stress you go through.
Yeah, I'm clout chasing or whatever the case
nights
is.
You go through the money issue, yo,
bro. It's a lot, dude. It's so much to it. There's so much to it, bro. So yeah, that night was insane. I don't want to talk about it. But
he clutching his face.
I couldn't get on the stage, bro.
I'll say this and I'll shut up. Yo, let me tell you something. Motherfucker, he was outside. He texted me like, yo, so I almost had to get into it with somebody. I'm like, what happened?
And bro,
come to the
yo.
I'm not even like a fighter like that, bro. But like I fight for what I love, and if you end up way with that, I will.
At that point, that don't make no sense. Like I'm working, so you know,
like who are you? Like the person on the stage too. Nobody even knew who that dude was. So I'm like, you're not gonna let me on the stage?
See, that's those.
I said, excuse me. I said, bro, I gotta get to
problems.
I gotta get to the stage. I'm MCing.
And
right now.
would you be wrong to tell somebody on the guest list like, yo, could you go down there and chill, or go to the section? Remember, the section was open.
Oh, whoever's on the guest list that come on VIP. You saying?
No, just go to that section so I could just work, please.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
told
like, yo, y'all gotta move. Yeah,
like don't get salty.
At all, yeah.
Because when you're done, you'll still tell them, all right, you good.
Yeah, you good.
Like it's
they'll think, oh, you kicking me off, bro. I just need this for a second.
We need space.
You're going back.
Yeah. It's
we
tough,
need space. And you're not doing nothing over here.
Y'all not dancing. Y'all not
drink.
Y'all not talking to nobody. Y'all not
at least like
what we doing?
You asking for a free drink. You're not even trying to like go pay for $20.
It's bad, bro. Entitlement.
You ain't even pay for a ticket.
First of all, the drinks don't even be $20. It'd be $12.
Yo,
and that's too much.
And that's another thing. I made a whole new drink special for you guys. I had to fight the manager to get a $12 drink special, bro.
And they still don't.
More details they don't know about.
Just so I can cater to you guys, because the drinks are too expensive at Schimanski. All right, I'll do a drink special. Ended up getting it for all night. I don't know what spot could do a $12 drink special all night.
Yo. Yeah.
It's usually 2 hours.
It's usually only like an hour and a half or an hour, happy hour type
They're
shit.
asking for 10 to 4.
I gave you $12. You can't get a $12 drink?
For 6 hours and they
You complain about 15, 16. I brought it down to 12.
You can't get $2 an hour?
Yeah. And the bartenders are mad cool. You become cool with them, they hook you up.
Bottle people.
If you know, you know.
You know. It is what it is. You guys figure it out. But
that's a fact.
Nah, shout out homie that you introduced me to last time. That rum shit was dumb strong.
Oh yeah. See? I'm telling you, take care of the bar. Any spot you go to and you take care of the bartender and you have a good rapport, they will take care of you.
Yes.
They're not allowed to because it's stealing if they give you extra, but trust me, they will take care of you. That's part of the job.
That's how it goes.
It's part of the job.
They understand it too. Like they get tips and we tip too. Yeah, they get tips too.
Bartenders are key for that.
They understand. Yeah.
Here, take this.
Yeah, you have the bartenders are awesome. People want to come back to your party just on that strength.
Yeah, like you get a drink. Hey, how you doing?
Oh yeah, we out. That bartender's lit.
Mm-hmm. So all right, check this. I remember another situation. There was a time where there was a pivot. You had to pivot and you had an event at Industry City.
Oh yes. So I don't know if you want to go into details with that about the venue.
So yeah, let's
I don't know, but yeah. So we had an event at Freehold, and it didn't go well. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We didn't. We had an event at BK Backyard, and we had to pivot to Industry City, but what happened was what we had at Freehold, they used the same liquor license for BK Backyard, and it became an altercation because we stopped working with them. So they hit up BK Backyard with 24 hours, knowing that we promoted 2 weeks before. And they told the manager, hey, listen, that party's not going down. So my team.
So they told them, nah, don't.
So yeah, so they told them, if you guys run Sun Daily, we will take your liquor license. Right? So
crazy.
It sucks, right? What do we have to do? We have to pivot. We have to figure it away. And like I said, like doing this shit for so long, we have connections now. It's easier, you know? Mm-hmm. So we pivoted to the skate house in Industry City. Shout out to y'all for holding us down. It was 24 hours. It's a cool spot. It was a good spot. I mean, but it changed the whole dynamic of what, you know, we showed the people that we was promoting for so long, you know?
And that's what sucks too. And I'll attest to this also because I was present. When you're attempting to do so much from a standpoint of like throwing parties or curating, not just like to what we talked about before, here's a flyer and shit like that, like it was a whole not behind the scene, but there was a whole production that happened to advertise the venue.
And you were there.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you there and you put an effort towards something to be like, yo, guys, come out, this, that, and the third. Yeah. And all of a sudden, then you hear something like that last minute, especially when it's something that wasn't like 100% correct in reality, it sucks. Because now you have all these other people that had already RSVP'd affected.
And knowing where they're going and what they're getting into. Mm-hmm. And like you said, we put all that work in production, which a lot of people don't do, like you said. Like my team, we go hard with production, right?
Absolutely,
we cater to that venue space. Mm-hmm. So everybody who saw that video, which was like, I think I almost hit 50, 60, 70K, that seen that video, they're like, oh, this is what we're getting into. Yeah. Volleyball, this, wow. And then now you're telling me I can't do it there the day before. And I got like 6, 7, 800, 900 RSVPs. And now I got to tell these people, now I look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like as a brand, that doesn't look, it's not clean. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like switching up last minute. I don't like doing that. I don't like going to somewhere and someone telling me, like if I was going to an event and someone said, oh, it's not here, but we're changing the location, I'll be tight.
Go, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, get my money back.
And shout out to all the people that showed up because that shit was still
Thank God.
Yeah,
thank God the community is.
And I will say this too, it was a further distance.
And it was so far.
From usually where the parties are thrown, that was definitely a further distance.
It was around, prior, it was around the block from Schimanski. So everybody that comes, they know it's right there. Mm-hmm. So now to switch it and bring it to Industry City where we never did something there before.
Yep.
Never had a party there before. Never know what the venue is like, the staff is like. Now I'm just taking a risk. You know what I'm saying?
Just to cater to the people.
So
that's a fact.
It's like when you do big production, things like that, man, and it's kind of wasted in a way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get really full potential in it. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. But we found a way. It turned out to be really good. We made the best of it at Industry City.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit sucked, man. We had to pivot, but you know, again, when something goes wrong, we find a way. We don't give up.
That's what I was telling you before when we was talking on the side, shit, like, the work you put in, it shows in the people. Like, they trust you in a sense. Like, yo.
And that's so hard.
They know it's going to be good. Yeah. Like,
and I don't want to ruin that trust, bro. That's the hardest thing, man.
Nah, you won't because you still make shit fun. Like, that shit was still lit. We were still going crazy in the beer pong.
We had to. It wasn't given, like, that venue, like, if it was outdoor more, which we wanted it to be. But obviously, I don't want to talk about it, but somebody did something there and it went to shit. So we didn't get the outdoor as much as we wanted. We had a little aspect of it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I want to keep that, like, tailgate, that, like, games, fun during the day, and then bring it to the party for Sun Daily.
Like, literally all inclusive.
Exactly. Like I can't bring this party in just any spot. It has to make sense. You know, we love Sun Daily, so we're trying to keep that brand. But yeah, we made the best out of it. It wasn't, you know, and when we first got there, it wasn't given Sun Daily, but then we got there mad early. Bro, I think the event started at 5. I got there at like 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
And and they didn't have staff, like, because it was last minute. So they couldn't hire everybody last minute. So I had to do everything. We had to do everything. We had to move tables.
Literally,
shout out to my
staff
team.
Shirts.
Yep. Shout out to y'all
shout out
for being
to the
there.
GoodVibes
Everybody
team.
who pulled up, I appreciate you. It's love. And yeah, we was just picking up chairs, tables, it was like labor, bro, big labor, and we got it. We pulled through.
Should be worth it.
Dash pulled up, a tech guy saved us with the sound. It's just we just building a good family, and I'm liking it. I'm liking where it's going. So
Absolutely, that's dope, man. All right, so
that's the pivot. Big pivot.
yeah, yo.
Speaking about Sundays, you talk about
Fuck you,
Sundays.
Freehold.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's what I'm feeling right now.
Facts.
Real
Moonshine.
real moonshine.
That was a clip. He said, fuck Freehold.
What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead. What were you gonna?
I forgot. I see him taking us back. He
Sunday?
said, fuck Freehold. Yeah, it's Sunday, right?
Sunday.
What's the next
Is it?
shit about Sunday?
back.
Speaking about
Oh,
that.
Sunday. Okay,
We're
yeah.
back.
Sunday's back,
He
y'all.
threw me off with the drinking after he said that. I was like, oh, shit. He
They had to take the last moonshine
I ain't
shot.
gonna lie, I'm finna open this Deuce in a second, but I'm chilling. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got that whole thing.
Yeah. What's up?
Talk
Like,
some more shit.
yo, so hold on. Let's get it now. Let's really get into like the heart of Schimanski.
Okay.
Right. So like,
Shout out Schimanski.
when it comes to Schimanski, okay, how long you said 4 years you've been working at Schimanski?
Like 4.5.
right? Well, now let me say at Schimanski, but working with Schimanski.
Schimanski, yeah.
4.5 years.
Yeah, because I
like,
wasn't salary.
Like, let's talk.
What's up?
Let's really talk Izzy 4 years ago or 4.5 years ago, Schimanski, up to now. Like really give it, like,
Damn.
help us
Younger Izzy,
understand.
huh?
Yeah, help us understand.
I would say younger Izzy didn't know what was going on. I think younger Izzy was more focused on building a community. I think building a community over making money and surviving. Starting in Shimmy, it was, I ran through different deals at that spot. And when I first started, I was with Prop. I think we had this convo. Me and Prop started. I was managing Prop. And Treese, the general public who we work with, who we collaborate with. We talk about the collaborators too.
Facts.
Treese, I was mentoring under Treese with Doe Barbecue and just, learning the ropes. And, I was like, I want to get into this. I want to start doing my own stuff. But I need to be around people that are doing, big things.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, I was my mentor. And Treese was big dog. So he was working at Schimanski. He was programming. He was what we were doing. Exactly. Yeah. So he was doing the big side. He wasn't doing it every week, but he was doing it, once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And he was like, yo, I got opportunity here. One of the DJs that do the consistent Saturdays, they're not doing too well or, they want to pivot. So if you guys want to do a residency here, we got a perfect spot for you. Because I was doing a spot at spot called Enid's. And I was doing it monthly. And we was cooking this shit up. And it was probably like 4 blocks away or like 5 from Schimanski.
Yeah.
And I think the owner heard, like, yo, this party's booming, you know what I'm saying? So Treese was like, yeah, I know them,
Bring it this way.
So
Yeah.
Treese was like, yo,
Let's work.
we got
Why
another
not?
spot. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Y'all want to grow? Here's another spot. I said, all right, bet. Like, let's get it, So me and Prop started there, and it was a building process, bro. It was tough. It was 250 people in that small side. Yeah, I've been in that small side.
Yeah.
It's small because
Yeah.
we always in the big side. We're like, that side is little, But when I first start, it's big for me. 200 people is a lot of people for me at that time.
To get 200 people, to actually get 200 people to come out to your event.
Yes.
Fact.
It's tough.
Yeah.
And then you're starting. And when you're starting and you don't have,
Absolutely, yeah.
I have no data. I had no email. I wasn't doing emails.
Nothing.
Everything was different. Social media was different. So
That's
my
a
flyer
fact,
work was poop. Everything was poop, right? I tried the best I can, but it just wasn't as sexy as what we are now. But it was a grind. And we figured it out. It was every Saturday. We was bringing like 170 people, 150 people here and there. Sometimes it was slower. It'd be like 75 some bad nights. And we had to get to a point where it's like, all right, we're building something, but we need to figure out how to be better, And that's one thing I would say from the owner at Schimanski is that from someone who's been doing it for a long time, he pushed us to be more of a bull, and kind of figure out like, we're good, but we're not that good. You know what I'm saying? And you can't ever be content. So that's when Cyrus started coming in, right? We was like, all right, we keep doing 180. We need something more. We need help.
200 plus.
You know what I'm saying?
How can we get to that threshold?
What do we do to get to that threshold? Do we need to rebrand? Do we need to change what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I met Cyrus. Cyrus is doing the wave. He was doing like what I was doing. He was doing parties in different places. And we all had affiliates, mutuals. And he came to one of the shimmies and he was like, We chopped it up. He was like, yo, like I want to do my day wave party here. The wave party. And I was like, yeah, bro, like we need stuff in here. Like,
exactly, yeah.
Let's do a party, let's collab.
Mm-hmm.
So we did the first collab. That shit was insane. I think we did like 450 people in the small side. Right?
Crazy.
And that was a day too, like I talked about Cyrus before, but like that is my dog. Like when I seen him work that day, because Prop is different. He's a DJ. So he's not handling what.
He's more so.
He's not doing the behind the scenes shit.
Exactly, yeah.
So I was by myself. So when I had another one like me, like my twin, I was like, bro, you do the same thing. He's grinding. He's having fun, but he's not like focused on the fun. He's more focused on the door. He's standing on business. So I'm like, I need that. So I was like, yo, bro, you want to join forces, bro? Like, I got this shit every Saturday. He's like, yeah, bro, I ain't working. I ain't got a job.
Exactly. Let's do it.
And then since then, it's been a fucking a journey, bro. A tremendous, beautiful journey with Sai, and we figured it out. With Sai, it was like me, and it was like we just had this process of like thinking of how we can be better and what we can add to make this shit to get into the bigger side. And 2 years later, it took us like 2 years, I would say, to actually start gearing towards the middle room.
Okay.
And yeah, it was once we knew we could do it, we was there every Saturday on the big side.
Oh, yeah.
And it just became that. That was the whole Schimanski type of story with that.
Oh yeah.
And it's tough, man, because people get scared of Schimanski because it's so big. You know, to bring 800 people, 700 people, 600 people, 400 people every Saturday, it's tough.
On a weekly basis.
And they give up, you know. Some of them, we gave opportunities to people to do parties there, and they didn't do well. And they're like, nah, I'm good. I can't do this. But you can, you know what I'm saying? You just got to figure it out.
Just the grind. You got,
so
that algorithm, whatever,
Schimanski was tough, but it built character and it built us. If we didn't have Schimanski, I think we still would have found somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't like saying, you know, Schimanski built us in a way, because I'm a bull. Like, I'm still going to find somewhere, you know? It'll probably be a different Israel right now, but the work will show. And but Schimanski was a big part of building GoodVibes WorldWide for sure.
That's dope.
So shout out to Schimanski. Shout out to Rafiq, Eddie, the whole staff. Appreciate y'all.
That last event for Schimanski?
Insane.
That last one was crazy, bro.
Let me tell you something.
6 a.m, dog.
Yo.
Bro.
Yo.
I was there at 8. So 8 to 6 for me, but
I'm not gonna front for them to close and say, all right, this is our party now. Thank you. They was so hyped.
So they did an after party for the staff. It was
That's
so
crazy.
lit.
Yo.
It was so fun, man.
But the staff can hear it and enjoy, like, damn, it's not
So,
gonna be no more.
So, and I think you should do this more so. They brought, right, for details, for those of you that missed it, they brought the DJ to the floor, right?
Yes.
Which is something they've done before, but.
I'm gonna crack this, yeah.
But, yeah, let's do it. But we brought them, right? The DJ was brought down to the floor, right? The vibe, the vibe of it was so dope. And like, I know the concerns of like collectively, the concerns of like the business, they was more so worried about, is it taking away space from people coming in? Like just being on a dance floor. But when I tell you that dance floor was still flooded, also it kind of helped pivot people to the bar.
Fucking Rafiq, always give me problems when I want to.
Just saying.
Creative, bro. And
then also when I tell you that section, that section where we were standing, I was standing on the couch. I was on a couch basically, like it was tight. It was tight in there. Like that shit was insane. Shoulder to shoulder.
Arms like this, but I knew
he was really looking like security that night.
He was,
but I knew the people in my vicinity, so I was cool with it.
I felt like a celebrity.
I
was standing on the couch
I
above
wasn't
him.
like, yo, move the fuck
That's what I was saying. Like,
I knew them, so I was like, all right, I'll just chill right here. Like, if I didn't know them, I'd have been like, yo, excuse me.
Yeah.
But I knew who they was, so I'm like, all right.
I was like, bro, I wanted, like, obviously, because Boiler Room is a big inspo to that, but I wanted, for the last day, I wanted something to be special. Like, I can't change this venue. It's already kind of built in the way it is structured in.
Yeah.
But if I can figure, like, to tweak something just to make it different and just to be with the crowd. Because all the time we're on a stage, we're kind of far away. I have to order a stage sometimes to be a little closer to them.
Yeah.
But you're still kind of far away. So I was like, damn, I want something where if it's going to be the last one, I want all of us to be as one. And then everybody in the section to be over us, if they're like spending money, to feel a little bit more special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it worked perfectly, bro. I think
saying bye.
I wish I could do that all the time.
Saying bye was insane because I only had 2 options: go around a little room, go through the crowd,
or go to the VIP. In the
Yeah.
back.
Yes, bro.
Nobody was leaving the way they came in.
Nah, you had to find a different way to get out that.
That
bitch.
shit was crazy.
It took me 5 minutes to get to y'all.
That bro,
Like 5,
I was gone for a minute. I couldn't even move in certain places. I was like, dude, this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know he.
But I love it.
I know he
This
was
is
feeling it
amazing.
because at one point I seen him like there was no
Just in his
context.
zone,
There
yeah,
was
just in
no
his zone.
conversation
He was
had. He
appreciative.
just started yelling like,
Yo,
like
yeah.
on
That's
some
bad,
wild
man.
Me
shit.
and
Like,
Cyrus have this
yo,
thing.
yeah, like
When we're having like we know everything is like
it's
perfect.
going.
we're
Yeah,
like, we do like this Goku Super Saiyan. I can't even scream right now, but it's just a thing we do. It's
Yeah.
like,
He was going to do it, and I was like,
nah, I can't.
Yo.
I'm on my battery level right now is like 10% right now,
your battery was on 10%.
but it's going up now because this dude says,
yo.
Battery
Fuck the
going
dude.
up?
Say that
Charging
apple
right
pie
now?
shit was
Charging up.
hitting him. Like,
huh?
you drank the shit.
Yeah, bro.
Fix
Like,
Shut
I'm
up.
here to talk,
Shut up,
man.
Yo.
Fix it.
I'm here to-
Shut the
Finish it. Look, it's only a little left.
Nah, the way it was pouring out
Do it. Put that in the cup, gang.
to mix it is crazy. This nigga trying to get me killed.
Copy. Okay.
You're
All
not
right.
mixing, I'll mix it.
Go ahead.
Make sure
Make yours.
You chatting, bro. Yeah, pour out.
He chatting. All right. In the meantime, Izzy, with all of that,
Yeah.
let's recap. Let's get to a point whether you like, and I really want you to like, really like give them like all understanding. I'm gonna take this time for the speak up, and I really want them just a message from you in reference to like all of what the work of Good Vibes, anything from Schimanski to the new venues to the struggles, everything. What is something that you would say to the crowd right now, to the public, in reference to what you do, what you love, the things you're looking forward to, just everything.
It's a lot. To simple it down and, you know, with all of this being done and everything being done and still going through, you know, the journey and still learning a lot about myself and creating this person, you know, that I don't know who I'm going to be, right? And it's just, I'm just finding myself. I think, honestly, it's just be yourself. I mean, it's going to sound cliche, but this nightlife shit can really change you. And I think if you stay true to yourself and you stay consistent, you stand on business, and you put, you know, 110% in anything you do, I feel like, you know, sky's the limit, you know? And my advice to everybody, and if you want to get into this lifestyle, you want to throw events, I think consistency and being true to yourself is 2 key components to this. And also too, it's being personable. You know, I think, you know, a lot of us, we kind of hide away from, you know, showing who we are, like you said. And I think it's a big part of doing this, you know, because the people need to know what you stand on and who you stand for. You know, there's people that do events and they could be good events, but, you know, there's no substance behind it. You don't know where it's coming from. You don't know what their intention is. But I think if they know your story, it just makes everything much better. So again, just be yourself, stay true to yourself. Don't let this shit change you. I think that's the hardest part because, you know, the bigger you get and the more, you know, notoriety you get, it's just, it could change you. And then, you know, you could become someone you're not. So stay true to yourself, love what you do. You know, surround yourself around, you know, good people. That's another key thing. You know, for me personally, I've been meeting so many people, bro. So many people telling me this, telling me that. You know, I met people that's on bullshit versus met people that are doing way bigger things than me that inspire me, you know, or I'm with people on the same path and we figuring it out, you know what I'm saying? But it's all those things, all those elements that just been helping me out. And if you put yourself around those people, good things are gonna happen. And I think it's like I said, it's luck, but it's also like fortune, bro. Like it's meant to be. You know, it's when you're doing right things and good things, all that energy just comes back to you, and it puts you in places to succeed. And that's why I feel like right now, like I feel like since Schimanski closed, like one door closed, like so many are opening right now. Like I never gotten so many hit ups from venues like since working at Schimanski. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's your free agency period.
Exactly,
Better
right?
cash
So
in.
it's like all these places are hitting me up. And I'm like, whoa. I got like owners hitting me up, calling me like, yo, like, let me talk. Can we schedule this? I'm doing meet. Like, it's
a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot right now. And I'm all like trying to like stay true and just kind of keep it on brand because like, I don't want to say yes to everything. You know, end of the day, it's my brand and I want to bring it to places that it makes sense, you know? Money, it helps. I need to make money to keep it going, but like, it's not all about that, you know?
Yeah.
If I lose the brand, then I ain't making shit, you know what I'm saying? So to answer that question, bro, honestly, it's just consistency, be true to yourself, and just love what you do and surround yourself with good motherfuckers, honestly.
Respect.
So
respect.
Shout out to y'all. If y'all doing work, hit me up, you know.
Cheers to that, fellas.
Right. Cheers to that.
Good vibes worldwide.
Show.
Yo.
Speaks and Sip.
I ain't gonna lie.
Episode.
Another episode. Go ahead. My fault.
you
You
go.
got
Yeah,
it. You
go
got
ahead.
it.
Yeah,
You got it.
Garrison, you got any questions?
You got
What's
it.
up? Yeah.
Questions? Wait for part 2, my boy.
Oh yeah, part 2. Part 2 is what? It's gonna be details.
We gonna get into it.
Can I shout out to the next party that we doing?
You can
Yeah,
shout out.
you
can
Okay,
do it.
hell yeah.
So like we said, August 30th. That is gonna be
what day is that?
it's his birthday too. That's a Friday. Correction.
Hey, you got it the first time?
Jolene Sound
go.
Room. I am doing an exclusive event. I'm telling you, I'm picking out. I'm like, we're hand picking. We're picking people that are doing things, that are in the nightlife, that are creatives, influencers. I'm sending you guys a golden ticket with your name on it.
Willy
it's like,
Wonka and
it's
the
like the
Chocolate
Willy
Factory.
Wonka fact. Yeah, exactly.
You know
So
Willy Wonka shit going on.
it's limited space. It's 225 people.
Quality people.
We're gonna have custom t-shirts. It's standing on sexy for that. So that's the 30th. But this Sunday, Sundaily is back. We are at the Moxie Hotel. It's called the Lily Star BK. It's in Williamsburg. If you ever been to Freehold, it's pretty close to there. We don't go there anymore, but it's close to there. We will be there Sundaily. We're back. We'll be there a lot. We have a few dates there. So if you like being on the rooftop and you like standing on
They got
sexy,
beer pong on the rooftop?
I'm gonna bring that up there. It's gonna have games.
Him in the beer pong. At this point, I'm pretty sure he only does beer pong. For Garrison.
Yeah, exactly. That's a staple for Sundaily. So
Yo.
yes, be there this Sunday. We're gonna drop the flyer actually today. We're gonna do some video content. We already got it in the plug. We'll post that this week.
Can't wait.
But please, Sundaily, Ola, Millhouse, Proper Etiquette, and
Millhouse
Cyrus,
crazy,
Millhouse,
yeah.
all of them. Gang Skrills is back. Yeah, I'll see y'all there this Sunday, 5:00. We going to 11.
Sheesh. It's always a good vibe.
Yes.
Always.
With SpeaksNSip.
Oh yes, and sorry, Friday. Got
Yo,
another.
I ended
It's
that
so many. It's so many. I'm sorry. Friday, Boom Boom Room. Cafe Azuli. You know, every month we here outside. Boom Boom Room, 10 o'clock.
This week?
Yeah, this week.
Man, cut.
Done.